Hi Final Fam. So I have something truly spooky and special in store for you. We're visiting the origin of the eerie legend surrounding a small town in West Virginia, Point Pleasant, and its most famous resident, the Mothman. The place where the famous Silver Bridge collapse killed 46 residents of Point Pleasant, West Virginia. My husband and I were lucky that we lived 2 hours away from Point Pleasant, West Virginia. We're practically on the border, so it was nice to just cross over into this little town. Now, I was getting anxious at this point. It was a rainy day, and I wasn't expecting a lot of people to be at the festival or on the roads. However, we were surprised. So just exiting and seeing the signs for Point Pleasant, my heart started to flutter. I was super excited about this trip, and I'm glad that we made it there. It was a decent drive, and just going into the town, you can see it looked pretty gloomy. It set the ambiance for what was to come. And if you're going to a place like this, always make sure you find parking. I think that was the number one issue when we got there, because although it was rainy, it was a lot going on in this little town. Point Pleasant is nestled along the banks of the Ohio River. And it may seem like another quiet town, but it holds a dark and enigmatic secret. Legend has it that Point Pleasant is home to a creature known as the Mothman. It is a winged being with glowing red eyes and a chilling presence. As always, if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so this video can get out to others. Thank you so much for your support. The first reported sighting of the Mothman occurred in November 1966. When 5 men were digging a grave in a cemetery near Clendenin. They claimed to have seen a massive creature with red eyes fly over their heads. The sightings continued, with more people reporting encounters with the mysterious creature. Once we arrived, we looked around and people were starting to filter in. The day was pretty damp and wet, but it wasn't pouring, so we were fortunate. There were little tents set up selling souvenirs, and there were food carts, food trucks. It was pretty awesome. We immediately joined the line for the Mothman Museum. This is why we got here, to see this museum with all the newspaper clippings and the news reports and the reported sightings. We wanted to see all of that. Also some relics from the actual film and set. More people started to join, and we were excited for this moment. The Mothman sightings caused quite a stir in Point Pleasant. People were terrified, unsure what this creature could be or what its intentions were. The town became gripped with fear as residents shared their stories of eerie encounters. Some even claimed that the Mothman was an omen of impending doom. The sightings reached their peak around the Silver Bridge collapse in December of 1967, where 46 people tragically lost their lives. Many believe the Mothman was somehow connected to this bridge disaster. Some theories suggest that the creature was a warning to the townspeople, while others believe it had a more sinister role in the tragedy. So since this is just my vlog, and there's lots more to learn about the Mothman in the little city of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, definitely check this link right here so you can learn a little bit that occurred in the town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, and also all around the US. The Mothman is often associated with other paranormal phenomena, including UFO sightings and strange lights in the sky. Some people speculate that the creature is an extraterrestrial being or some type of harbinger of disaster. Despite the terrifying tales, Point Pleasant has embraced the Mothman as a part of its identity. The town hosts an annual Mothman Festival where enthusiasts from all around the world gather to celebrate the legend. The festival features guest speakers, vendors selling Mothman-themed merchandise, and even guided tours of the most significant sightings and locations. Although the museum wasn't large, it had a lot of information and materials to commemorate the sightings of the Mothman. have it, the chilling tale of the Mothman and the town of Point Pleasant. Whether you believe in this legend or not, there's no denying that the impact it has on the community. If you're ever in West Virginia, make sure to stop by Point Pleasant and experience the eerie atmosphere for yourself. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.